I have not only a newborn, but also a 5-year-old, Thomas. Now, I have older children by my first marriage who are now in their 20s. One is 18. They went through the British education system, the aim of which is to prevent anybody learning a language other than English. They pretend they're teaching them French, but it's only to put them off French. And this used to drive me crazy, that my kids, they just couldn't even ask for a loaf of bread in France. So I'm trying to do better. I think you should not throw them too far into the deep end. I think the great advantage of English is it's easy. And I think if you were to increase the amount of English language instruction in Brazil, that would help a lot. But you don't have to choose English or Chinese. A child can easily manage 3 or more languages. And there's increasingly compelling evidence that multilingual education benefits, so that the more a child understands of language, the better she speaks her own native language. So don't choose, go for 2, if not 3 additional languages. And I wouldn't leave out Spanish. I'm actually starting Thomas and myself with Spanish, partly in recognition that the United States is now a bilingual country, especially California. And if you don't speak Spanish, you're going to be cut off from normal interaction with the really important part of the population. So we're starting with Spanish, but then moving on to Chinese. In fact, I just had my first Chinese lesson, which is actually available on a podcast called Chinesey, which is terrific, actually. Not the podcast. I sound like a complete idiot. I'm not a natural linguist. I learnt French painfully and German even more painfully, and Chinese is really going to hurt. But I think if I can do it at 53, then your daughter at 5 can do it too.